somebody that hasn't been seen for a while, or wasn't.
It is the symbolism of Jack Ma being brought back into the fold after being pushed out into the cold towards the end of 2020 when he gave this kind of very fiery speech at a summit in Shanghai. And then after that, you saw the ending of the Ant Financial IPO that would have been the biggest IPO on record at that point. And then, of course, you got the regulatory crackdown on the technology sector. It's the symbolism that Jack Ma has been brought back into the fold, along with, he was sitting there along with other CEOs, Ren Zhengfei, of course, he's never been pushed out into the cold. Ren Zhengfei, the head and the founder of Huawei, but also company executives from companies like Xiaomi that make smartphones, but also cars as well. It was a reminder that this is a leadership in Beijing that now recognises that if they want to get growth, they have to get the private sector to play a role. The private sector accounts for the majority of the growth in China, and that they have to get the technology sector working again. And that when it comes to new innovations around AI, China is well placed to compete, and therefore the Chinese government should be supporting these companies.
And there's a lot of expectation that we might get some fiscal stimulus come the spring in China. And so what do we expect the outcome of this meeting to be?
Well, that remains the key question. What will be the material outcome on the back of the symbolism? The symbolism is one thing. We've seen, of course, rip-roaring gains year to date for those Chinese tech stocks, largely as a result of that AI development. What materially will Xi Jinping and the leadership in China do to support that sector going forward is something we need to watch for.